In the waning years of the 20th century, amidst a rapidly changing world, a quiet storm was brewing, one that would sweep across continents, reshape publishing, redefine fantasy for a generation, and leave an indelible mark upon the cultural landscape. This is the story of the Harry Potter phenomenon, a tale not only of magic but of media, imagination, and the timeless human need to believe in something greater than ourselves. Harry Potter and the train ride that started it all. Our journey begins in 1990. A woman named Joanne Rowling, traveling on a delayed train from Manchester to London, sees a boy wizard in her mind's eye. Dark-haired, bespectacled, unaware of the destiny waiting for him. In that fleeting moment, Harry Potter is born. It would take 7 more years before the world would meet him. On June 26, 1997, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is released in the United Kingdom. With only 500 copies in its first print run, few could have predicted what would follow. Yet word of mouth, fueled by children and teachers alike, spreads like wildfire. The book wins award after award, from the Nestlé Smarties Prize to the British Book Award for Children's Book of the Year. By the time Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is released in the United States in 1998, the magic is already in motion. Scholastic wins the US publishing rights with a then unprecedented bid of $105,000. The American version, while slightly altered for local readers, is embraced with open arms. By the turn of the millennium, Harry Potter is no longer just a book. He is a movement. Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, and Goblet of Fire each smash sales records. Midnight releases become commonplace. Children and adults alike queuing for hours outside bookstores in scenes more akin to rock concerts than literary launches. In 2001, the spell leaps from page to screen. Warner Brothers releases Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, directed by Chris Columbus. It is a critical and commercial triumph, grossing nearly $1 billion worldwide. The visual language of Harry's world is set, the cobbled streets of Diagon Alley. The enchanted ceilings of Hogwarts and the lightning scar that would become iconic. The casting of Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson and Rupert Grint as Harry, Hermione and Ron respectively is met with both excitement and scrutiny. Yet these 3 young actors will come to define the roles and in time grow with the characters they portray. The next few years see an astonishing alignment of publishing and cinematic success. Each book release is a global event. Order of the Phoenix in 2003, Half-Blood Prince in 2005, and then, the moment millions had both anticipated and dreaded, the final book. On July 21, 2007, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows is released. It sells over 11 million copies in its first 24 hours. The series is complete. Rowling, once a single mother writing in cafes, has become the world's first billionaire author. The final cinematic chapters are equally powerful. Deathly Hallows. Part 1 and Part 2 released in 2010 and 2011 respectively, bring the saga to a visual crescendo. The last film earns over $1.3 billion, becoming one of the highest-grossing films of all time. But Harry Potter was never merely about books or films. It was about belonging. In the years following the series' conclusion, a new era of fandom rises. Online communities such as MuggleNet and the Leaky Cauldron flourish. Fan fiction, cosplay, and conventions provide platforms for a new kind of creative expression. Pottermore, launched by Rowling in 2011, allows fans to explore the world in fresh, interactive ways. In 2016, the story continues with Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, a two-part stage play set 19 years after the Battle of Hogwarts. While opinions on the script vary, the production wins critical acclaim and multiple Olivier and Tony Awards. And then there is the wizarding world itself, no longer confined to books or screens. Universal Studios opens the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando in 2010, followed by expansions in Japan and Hollywood. Fans now walk the halls of Hogwarts, sip butterbeer, and choose wands from Ollivanders. More than 2 decades since that first book's release, the Harry Potter phenomenon endures, not just as a tale of wizards, but as a cultural touchstone. Translated into over 80 languages, with over 500 million copies sold, Harry Potter has become the best-selling book series in history. But beyond the numbers lies something deeper. It is the story of an orphan who found a family, a child who stood up to evil, and a world that welcomed everyone, no matter their bloodline, their background, or their burdens. From ink-stained pages to silver screens, from a mother's imagination to a global empire, the journey of Harry Potter reminds us of the enduring power of stories and the magic that lies within us all. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution.